Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your November 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Sagittarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi Crosswatchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Sagittarius and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Okay, let's get this reading started, Sagittarius. I'll be using my sound bowl to clear the energy, so if you are using your headphones while listening to this reading, I do suggest turning it down a bit. I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. Sorry. Okay, let's get this started for real this time. Okay, very nice. So Sagittarius, after I missed the bowl, let's just say, when I hit it, I heard, was that a hit or miss? And I wonder if right now in this moment, whether it's you or this other person I'm tuning into is wondering if they just missed a chance with you, or if something that recently happened between the two of you was like awkward and someone doesn't know how you feel right now. You're wondering how they feel. And I guess right now someone's wondering if this is still going to work or if there was a missed opportunity here. Very interesting. That could just be in a small message for some of you out there. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. So for this reading, Sagittarius, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this very moment. Whether you're taken or single, whether you're together or apart. Let's see who's coming through for you in this reading and why they're coming through. I'm going to ask, how do they feel about you right now? What do they think about you? What do they like about you? What do they not like about you? What do they like about the connections that they have with you currently? And what do they not like about it? And what are their highest hopes and deepest fears in regards to this connection with you? My goodness. Okay, Sagittarius, first thing I'm seeing here very clearly is that there's a lot of air in this reading. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have strong air in your chart. But what this is really making it clear for me is that you guys had a conversation recently, or something was kind of said that has someone kind of emotionally messed up right now. Whether someone said something intentionally, someone withheld something intentionally, but someone's wondering if this person is straight up toxic and if they should just cut the ties now. You guys kind of like, I'm getting this energy of you guys like to joke around with each other, but sometimes you take jabs at each other. And I'm getting this energy with how someone feels about you right now with the Page of Cups in reverse, is that someone's heart isn't open to this. And now it's all about protection here. Oh, let's get into this. I'm curious to see. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Cups. So Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. Someone walked away, or someone emotionally kind of just tapped out. But I get the sense that someone was already sensing from the beginning of this that something was toxic here. Something or someone was just a bit unstable. I'm sorry, guys. I can't choose what cards fall on the table. I can only provide the messages through the cards. And yeah, I'm seeing this situation here where someone has a lot of regrets and someone is just also not completely open to this. Or if that's not so much the case, it's that someone had to walk away. Someone's very, very upset that someone walked away from this because they feel that they didn't have their chance to speak on their feelings, to talk it out. But someone just completely pulled out. Like, I'm seeing someone reverse in a parking space very severely. And I have a sense here for someone that this is someone you've been having this on and off with for a long time, or end of October, or the month of October, maybe September too, someone came back. You try to make it work. And someone feels like, why did I even give this a chance? But the other person's holding on. Someone does not want the other person to walk away. Someone is completely dependent on this person to stay in this connection. I do feel someone's cried over you, has been crying over you. Maybe you've been crying over each other. But there's a lot of sadness here, and there's a lot that someone thinks hasn't been said, and if only they had the opportunity to say it, maybe you could help mend everything. But yeah, I think someone's really emotionally messed up right now, thinking that they missed out their chance. They missed out an opportunity. Whether that's you thinking this or they think this. Whew, man. Okay, so let's get into this. How they feel about you is the Page of Cups in reverse. So water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy coming through here. What I feel with this is that, yeah, someone thinks or feels that the other person is now emotionally closed off. Their heart is closed. Time and time again, it's like, how many times can you disappoint me until I realize I've had enough? Just unresolved issues is kind of what I'm hearing. Or the fact that, like, someone just can't get over something that happened and that has always stuck within this connection, like it's subconsciously running in this connection. Super randomly, but it may resonate with someone. I'm seeing someone's like profile picture or like phone contact picture being a picture of them having like a selfie with their sunglasses on. That could be you, that could be the other person, doesn't have to be. Maybe a small message for someone out there. I'm also feeling like someone thinks this other person's just emotionally unavailable. That someone just refuses to be vulnerable, refuses to be emotionally supportive, and they may have an avoidant attachment style in relationships where they're uncomfortable with emotions. They're uncomfortable with situations that are emotionally charged. They're very, they just are independent. Some of them think emotions are weakness, and to reveal that would mean that they're weak. But that's the one thing the other person needs to see, to believe that this can work, is the emotional authenticity of this other person that has still yet to be revealed. I'm getting someone that just can't feel accountability or responsibility for their actions, which pisses people off. But with this too, I just feel that if this is how they feel about you, Sagittarius, they think they missed out on their chance and that you're forever closed off to them because they couldn't open up to you. And for some of you, I also get this situation where you may have even moved on to someone else, or talking to someone else, and just they're jealous of it. I don't know how they know, whether you've posted on social media or they've heard about it, but they're extremely upset and jealous over it. What they think about you is the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Yeah, so I feel, Sagittarius, they see you or think of you as this person that you are, when it comes to them, you are just going to cut it to the chase. I even feel like they know that if they were to talk to you or reach out to you, you'd give them the conversation that you've had enough or that it was over. That's what they're kind of running through in their mind. And so maybe they're avoiding you to avoid that conversation entirely. But they see that you've been through it with them, or that you too have been through a lot together. And I still feel, though, Sagittarius, that they have this knowingness that you make things better in their life, that you provide some sort of stability within their life, but I gotta be honest, it does feel codependent, and maybe that was a red flag for you, or that was something that you kind of caught on to, that you backed out of. And the problem is with this especially is that for those of you where that emotional unavailability resonated, it's like they want you within their own comfort, but the second where you ask them to dive a bit deep or to get a better understanding for your own safety, for your own security, they can't do that. So it's like they want to have you on their own terms and their own expectations, but not compromise. It's immature. And some of you, there could be a huge age difference, as I am seeing 2 pages here. So someone could be significantly younger than the other person. Or just act so, right? But with this Queen of Swords here, I think they know you're pissed, or that they know you're serious now moving forward, that you're protecting yourself, that you are ready for this conversation should it come up, or you're preparing for this. So you can really tell them everything you haven't yet. Damn. What they like about you is the Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. So, Sagittarius, what I feel with this Knight of Swords is that you are quick to act. You know, you don't wait for things to happen, you act on it. If there's something that needs to be talked about, you address it. If you feel like you have some sort of responsibility in fixing something, you're there to offer to volunteer. Maybe you do volunteer in some sort of, social work, something of that sort for some of you. But you are the one, if you see a problem, you see no reason in trying to sidestep around it, you go and fix it. But I also get the situation, Sagittarius, for some of you, especially with the devil showing up here. You may have been the one to always compromise this person's needs. And this person could be a bit controlling, a bit dominant. And it comes from a place of insecurity. You know, you, speaking from experience, you know, when you have anxiety or insecurities or fears that are unresolved, you tend to want to control the situation. And I think, Sagittarius, because of your care and love for this person, you may have allowed them to always have their way, just so there wouldn't be arguments that eventually happened, but just to kind of smooth out their temperament. But more so with this Knight of Swords, you get things done. You see something that needs to happen, you'll be there. You'll do it. I feel like you guys live very close to each other, like a few minutes drive, maybe down the street, a few blocks away, I'm even hearing for some. But, yeah, someone's also a bit experimental in bed, and they like that, okay? Nothing's kind of too crazy for you. If it feels good, you'll do it. But I also kind of get this energy here with the Knight of Swords that you speak your mind. Even if it shocks people, even if people view it as inappropriate, you just call it as you see it. And I don't think you ever come from a disrespectful place, but you're also not gonna, let clownery slide. But with this person, I think you kind of did to some extent, whether it's because you kind of saw them through rose-colored glasses and try to make the best of the situation or whatever. But I think some of you are really beating yourself up over giving this person another chance, knowing it wasn't good for you. I even think that you have friends and family members who do not like this person. They don't like hearing about this person. They roll their eyes when you say that they texted you or something. What they don't like about you is the Devil card. All right, let's talk about this. Capricorn energy. So, Sagittarius, whether this is you thinking about this about them, they think about you, or you kind of know about this with each other, there is a level of toxicity here. There is I do get a bad temper from someone, whether that's you or the other person. I do get this sense of control, or someone that cannot be controlled. And I'm getting obsessive energy here. They fixate on you, Sagittarius. They try to, you know, if they're not talking to you, they're seeing what you're doing. They want to know exactly what you're up to, who you're hanging out with. And, you know, I do think whether it's because of how long this has been going on, someone thinks that there is some sort of attachment here that is hard to break free from. And again, the sexual chemistry between the two of you is off the charts. Great sex, but it's not enough. And someone figured that out a long time ago, that wasn't enough. You know, it honestly kind of feels for some of you like, oh my God, what's that one book's name? The one with Christian Grey, that like light BDSM book. Oh, put in the 50 Shades of Grey. There we go. Thank you. I was going to say put in the comments, but it came to me. It feels very almost 50 Shades of Grey to some of you. And that may resonate. Maybe you guys like that book. But yeah, it just feels like someone here is either running entirely from their shadow and from their ego, or someone can't be controlled anymore. Someone can't be locked down anymore. And there is a resistance, there is a defiance here. What they like the most about this connection is the Page of Swords. Somehow they still have access to you. Even if you blocked them, they find a way. They're watching you. I don't know, Sagittarius, if you shared your location with them, or, you know, they know where you work, they know who your friends are. Again, maybe you haven't blocked them, so they still see your social media and they watch it like a hawk, okay? And the letter H is coming through when I said that, first, middle, last, initial. But yeah, Sagittarius, when you're not connected, they make sure that they know what you're doing still. Specifically who you're talking to. This person has a jealous streak when it comes to you, okay? But you're, you know, they kind of see it as fine, Sagittarius, don't talk to me, but I'll still know what you're up to. They love your body. And someone is very tall, and they like that, or you like that. What they don't like about the connection, possibly what you even don't like about the connection here, is the Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Bickering, arguments, just someone who just wants to debate all the time, especially if things don't go their way. They're kind of a baby about it. And you know, again, like, I feel you guys have this relationship where you joke around, but then someone gets a little sensitive and then they jab. That type of energy. And that's never a good sign, I gotta be honest. I'm hearing comedian. Someone could be a comedian, make a lot of jokes, or I don't know why I heard that. Let me know if that resonates with you in the comments, if it does. But, you know, just, it's always an argument, or something always gets spoiled. You know, it kind of feels like that. Even when you were around other people, they noticed that you guys would spend your time bickering at each other. Start fights in public type of thing, or in front of family members or friends. But for some reason, you guys just can't stay away from each other for too long. But this time around, is there a difference? Someone likes to play with the other person's hair as well. Highest hopes is the Two of Wands. So Aries energy is coming through here. You know what I feel with this, Sagittarius, is that the pull between the two of you will outlast whatever tension or disharmony is going on. That you want them just as much as they want you. And for them, that's a fact that both of you can't deny, whether that's true or not. And that eventually you guys will be back into connection again. Someone really likes someone else's cooking. It's bomb. Someone always knows how to throw down a good plate of food. Or someone could be in the restaurant business, live by a restaurant that you guys go to all the time. But yeah, it feels like it's only a matter of time before we reconnect again. You can't escape me. I can't escape you. Wow. But the deepest fears is the Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So again, I hate to say it, this is someone from your past, this is an ex, but someone where it's like, I think someone is getting this, maybe you, where if it didn't work out for this long, if it hasn't worked out until this point, will it ever? And it's been hard to let go of this for whatever reason. I could explain that for hours of why the reasons people can't let go. But I think someone's really looking at this and seeing we've had our experiences, the lessons have been learned, but I'm ready to let go. And that's someone's deepest fear in this whole connection here, is that someone is really, this time around, done. I'm even seeing a text message that says, I'm done, like capital letters. And that shook them to the core. But anyways, to see the likely outcome of this situation, Sagittarius, what's likely to happen and unfold, but more importantly, what do you need to know about what's going on in this connection for your greatest clarity? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, about how this person feels about you, anything else that Spirit can further clarify, anything else for my beautiful Sagittarians. New love and retreat. Sagittarius, maybe like I said, someone else has caught your eye, or by escaping this connection you found someone else, or someone is just right around the corner. Someone may have a crush on you as we speak right now, and unfortunately this person's energy kind of hijacked the reading. But a retreat, yeah, I think, you know, it's best to keep your distance in this for now. But others of you, if this is not about a new love you're in or will find in November, aside from this, which is going to really piss this person off, but oh well, they want to start a reconnection with you. I mean, that's clear. I think they always will. But Sagittarius, I think it's, you know your situation the best. And it always comes down to fear or love. If something gives you more fear than love, that's a big red flag. If it gives you more love than fear, then do with it what you will. But it just seems a lot of immaturity, unavailability, pettiness that just never gets resolved. So is it time for something new? Are you okay with accepting something new to move forward away from this? And should you start thinking of ways to move on, if that's something you're coming to a conclusion of? Wow. All right, Sagittarius, to see the likely outcome of this situation, what they're likely to do, but even more importantly with readings like this, what should you do? What do you need to know about your love life, about this connection or a new one? We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading, where I'm going to overturn this card here, dive deeper into it, and as well pull some oracle cards to see what else you need to know about your love life, any energy around you that may reveal a crush. I don't know. If you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to that reading. But if this is where we depart, Sagittarius, I hope that this has given you clarity and insight in regards to your love life, especially with this person. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway where I'm selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a customized gift box that I put together for that winner as a way to give back, because you guys are amazing and there's something I need to do. So within this box, I'll put together something that contains like a tarot card I pull for you guys, an oracle card, a handwritten note of messages I channel from Spirit for you guys directly through the energies I see in those cards, and a bunch of other great stuff. If you're interested in seeing what else is in this box or how you can enter your chance to win, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Sagittarius, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.